when you gotta go to sleep or when you gotta go to work. Something like that.
Something like that. Alright, it says the recording has started, so. Will experience total numbness. His intestines will become clogged and he may lose his sight for a while. No, it wasn't clogged. He shit and threw up. Probably wasn't this guy then, right? Which is super upsetting. I was really hoping I can get this dude out of here. Not this way, it seems.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Can I sleep here? You got a tent for me to sleep in, bro? No? No.
Water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Oh no. You think I can frame somebody else, maybe?
No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Cheriton even if they wanted to.
Why don't you just find the person who did it?
Just a
I
broom.
like the guy who did it. That's the problem.
So, which I was like, that doesn't justice should make.
Sure it does.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
I like the guy who committed the crime, and I hate the guy who's someone else. So I'm thinking about just accusing him.
Lord be with you.
Yeah, that might be the move.
You're the reason modern politics is so bad.
Why did
Oh,
you
yeah,
leave
thanks.
your country of birth?
That is not now.
I didn't.
Let bro do his 20 years,
Beautiful.
and then GG's.
But
You don't like
empty.
him after prison.
No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Am I really supposed to break into this fucking dude's lock while he's sitting right here behind me? That doesn't seem like the right answer. Maybe it's behind? Start alchemy. Is there an examine? No? Look, bro, I'm pretty positive. to break into this dude's fucking thing right here. Yeah, nothing. No? It still says I'm supposed to examine this fucking place. But there's nothing left to examine. Mm-hmm. Anything under the bed? This boot, perhaps? No? I can't even pickpocket him. I think he's innocent. Mm-hmm. I guess let's go back and talk to that other guy. Like, look, I know you did it, but I don't want to get rid of this guy. So let's work together.
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more complicated than that.
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly, damn it. I don't want anyone to know about it.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Chertan's murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent. Isn't there something you should tell me?
No, and get off my back.
Calm down. If I wanted to snitch on you, I'd go straight to Kat's without bothering to ask you any questions.
Well, let's say you might have a point. What was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little, but I don't want word to get out, all right?
Why would anyone kill Chertan anyway?
Maybe it wasn't about Chertan. Maybe someone wanted to do something in the ammunition store, but Chertan turned up, so we had to kill him.
In the ammunition store? What would anyone be doing there?
Trying to blow it sky high.
What? What good would that do anyone?
It might make him very rich. Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big. It'll start in Italy, I hear, and it'd come in very handy if someone gave the king a setback before that. He'd lose allies there, and here his camp goes to shit. There's sure to be dozens of saboteurs all over the Empire, just like the one here.
I should probably report you. I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund. What if we were to help each other out?
That doesn't sound bad. Let me finish my work. We can put the blame for Chertan's murder on Grozav.
Yeah, I like it.
I can't stand
I
that
like it.
fucker anyway.
What, accusing an innocent man?
Come on,
He'll be
Henry.
executed.
Be a bro.
Better him than me. So, can we make a deal?
Yeah.
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets. I need that cannon of yours.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, we have to get rid of Grozav. I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison Chertan.
That won't be necessary. I've been in his tent, and he already has a couple of poisonous plants there.
Really? Christ, there's more to him than meets the eye. All the better for us, though. Oh, and don't try to double-cross me. Got that?
Bro, I'm on your side, man. Cool. Got that. Maybe I'll talk to Catherine. Maybe she's got something good.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings.
And I'm hungry. It's crazy. I should have asked that guy where I could sleep before this whole fucking shit went down, because now I'm getting tired and I have no food. Alright, fine. I'll eat. Not that way. This way, maybe?
I think I know.
Good work, Henry. You're too smart to be a soldier, but like every man, you prefer boasting to hard work. Go and find that murderer so we can get out of here. Shishka is waiting for us.
Oh. I thought that was... Okay, yeah, my bad.
Well, I think...
Fine. I still can't search this dude's tent, though. There's nothing left.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Alright. We've set this up. I've already staged the murder. Can time just pass now? Is that an option? I guess if I'm gonna say he's using...
Good evening to you. No shenanigans tonight. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard.
Should probably put the right poison into this dude's tent. I can't even take this stuff. Tough. Is he up here? Wait for me to pass time.
Was it you who found...
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered. That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No! We might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chetan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chetan, he went as pale as a ghost. If it wasn't for him, Chetan would have bled to death there.
I think I already know who did it, so I don't know why I'm talking to this fucking dude, but thanks. Where's this dude at so I can fucking lay down? Again, probably shouldn't be in here with my fucking torch lit.
Could we talk about Chertan's murder?
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king...
All right.
Yeah, I don't like this dude.
Bit chilly.
Right. I found out all I...
That fast? You're yanking my pizzle. Go and find some more evidence.
Go and find more evidence. That's crazy. I'm gonna leave, sleep for a day, come back. Fuck this dude. Where's it in?
It's when they're trying to frame somebody and you don't even have multiple pieces of evidence.
No, I have plenty of evidence. I've already got it all set up and everything, and I went back to the dude and I'm like, all right, man, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and let's send it. Let's go ahead and start this trial. He's like, yeah, you're fucking crazy, bro. You can't be ready. Go find more evidence.
I did it!
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
What are you doing here?
Why, I'm waiting for you. I did everything I was told, chanted the words, and you showed up.
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
Speak. Your master commands it.
You're the Lord of Hell. The Devil. The Dark Tempter.
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
For a small kindness, a favour.
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before, and win every game.
Thy will be done.
Really? Thank you, Dark Lord. I'll be indebted to you to my dying day. And when I die, my soul will be yours, won't it? That is the price?
As you say. Quid pro quo?
If I make enough to cure my Jane, it's a fair deal.
Oh.
This is beyond my wildest. My Jane will
now I
finally
feel
be well
bad.
again. And maybe I'll even make enough for that little cow she was praying for.
Ooh. Damn. I should have just gave the money to the guy. I feel like an asshole. Where the fuck do I live? Oh yeah, up here. There were much closer ways of getting there, but I chose like the longest fucking trip to find a fucking bed.
pampering this horse.
You find out you've got somebody killed, and you're like, oh man, I feel bad about doing that.
Nah, some dude came up to me and was like, hey, I summoned you, Dark Lord. They thought I was like Satan. I was like, yes, that is me. You are correct. And he was like, I only have
No hesitation.
Yeah, he was like, I only have one request. I'm like, speak. And he was like, I want the dice to roll so I win every game. And I'm like, that's fair. Very well, thy will be done. You now have magic dice. And he was like, oh, thank you. Maybe now I can afford poor Jane's like medicine. I'm like, oh. You're like, I might even be able to afford that cow that she was dreaming about. I was like, oh no.
Yes. Beautiful.
I just
This is
told
the
some
way it
dad
was
to go
foretold.
fucking- yeah. I just made some. I gave some poor father the
hope, and then you gave
that he
you
can
gave him exactly
gamble
what the
away
devil
only
gives
money
people.
He has to save
If,
his daughter.
if anything should make you think about it, you did exactly what the real devil would do.
Yeah, I guess. Doesn't mean I feel good
in
about
a very,
it.
in a very twisted way, you did exactly what the real devil would do. You made this poor man sell his soul for literally nothing.
Yep. Either A, I'm gonna see him again, and
Really
he's
need
gonna
to
be
eat
absolutely
something.
poor and destitute, or he's gonna be
You won't see
fucking
him again
rich.
because he'll kill himself. He's gonna literally go play whatever game he's gonna play, fail it. His daughter's gonna die. His wife or whoever was about to die is gonna die because he's not gonna be able to afford the medicine, and he's gonna kill himself. And you're gonna hear about it.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I'll be honest. That
No.
sounds sad.
Yep. It is what it is, Shamir.
My God, that looks like a good man. So you can avoid danger.
I'm trying to look at my phone to turn the fucking alarm off from noise, just to vibrate. There you go. Yeah, I might have fucked that dude's whole life up.
Nah,
If he just asked me, if he gave me, I'll be honest, if he gave me a sad sap story being like, give me a couple $100 and I'll save my daughter, I'm like, I have like 10,000 groschen, bro. Have some.
Crazy.
I'm a nice guy, what can I say, you know?
Crazy. Crazy statement.
I'm a swell guy, you know?
Are you though, shipmate?
Sometimes.
Are you really? You're about to accuse the guy of murder.
He's an asshole,
Well,
he deserves it.
Deserve?
Right.
I wouldn't say
I
deserve.
found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the
You
trial
definitely
as I'll ever
deserve
be.
something, but
My
to
word,
be
you're
framed,
bristling with
probably
confidence.
not.
In the meantime,
Deserve to die? Probably. Deserve to die for doing something he
Well
didn't do?
then,
Probably not.
Fuck it. I won't spoil anything, but I mean, it's beneficial for me as well, so.
Yeah.
I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
that is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
Hey, that's
I
racist.
find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did
I just
kill
sound so happy when
Chertan?
you said that to me.
It was funny that you meet the only black dude ever in this game so far, and I'm doing something involving him in a murder, and someone was like, yeah, he could have slipped away while no one was looking. No one could see him in the dark anyway. And I'm like, hey, I see what you did there. That's a funny one.
Chertan was killed by the camp commander,
Everyone
Grozav of Boromlaka.
What? You scum! How dare you?
Silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
So Grozav was most likely trying to steal black powder. It's very valuable, and often gets stolen, I've heard. But Chertan caught him in the act. There was a fight, and that's how it ended.
Me? Stealing? What impudence!
What do you base this on?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Chertan disturbed Sir Grozav, then he spilt the powder.
I've had enough of this. Another word and I'll have your tongue cut out.
But Sir Grozov,
Yeah.
why are you getting so worked up over this simple fellow? You don't have anything to hide, do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozav went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make Dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
No, but you're a prick and you angered the wrong
harder
people.
than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear?
Fuck you, son! Well, Sir Stibor.
Wow.
One
I just
problem is
murdered
cleared
him.
up,
It's crazy.
and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Chertan had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
About time.
Well, the lad helps with an investigation,
I could have
and
sworn
it
I
goes
turned
straight
that
to his
volume
head. You won't be keeping that up for long, though. At Sedlitz, You can look forward to training so tough that you'll go cross-eyed.
Love you.
Go and pack your stuff.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
I appreciate that, sir. You got anything good on him? Oh, I'd have to rob him. Tough. I do feel somewhat bad, but I have to be a villain.
And you never have to be. You
I
just choose
must.
to be.
It is a requirement. I went the wrong way again. Fucking hell, this fucking camp.
Oh, excuse me. Good day to you.
Who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or
Those two dudes that just ran by were suspicious. Oh, I guess they should probably end the video here. My alarm did go off.